How am I not shit because your skin is white and my skin is brown? We're both humans. How am I not shit? Alright, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to my video. Yeah. Oh, let's talk about that shooting. I know y'all saw that shooting of the girl. What was her name? Micaiah. I think it was Micaiah. Y'all, did y'all see that body footage camera? Why did he shoot that little girl like that? Y'all, he wasn't even on the scene for 30 seconds to even see what was going on before he put out his gun and just shot her up like that. Not even once, not twice, not 3 times. I think he shot her 4 times. Like, that shit was crazy. And she flew right, like, I don't know the situation. I saw the knife, but she wasn't coming towards him with the knife, you know? So, like, what are you shooting her for? They said that she was the one that called the police because she was getting jumped. And she had a knife, I guess, to protect herself when she was getting jumped. All I know is he didn't even try to defuse the situation. He didn't come. He didn't talk. He didn't say what's going on. He didn't say put the knife down. He didn't say wait, I'm walking up. Nothing. I'm just grabbing shit because I'm mad. Okay, so my thing is, y'all, I've been using this. I got the big one now. 53 in deep in this Tarte Concealer Matte. So, yeah, he didn't even, like, try to defuse the situation. He didn't even walk up and ask what was going on. He literally walked up and, like, 10 seconds within him walking up, he literally just opened fire and shot that girl. Y'all, so, like, within a couple seconds of him getting on scene, he literally just shot her down. Literally shot her dead. Right there. Didn't see what was going on. Ain't asked no questions. Ain't talked to nobody. Ain't asked nothing. Didn't say put the knife down. Didn't say nothing. Literally just walked up and shot her. Like, on the same day that we got George Floyd's verdict, another black person was killed by the police. Like, that shit is just crazy. That shit literally makes me fearful for, like, my kids growing up in this fucking world. Like, at this point, it's no point in even calling the police. If something going on, I mean, like, we need to be, you know, teamed up together. If something going on, you need to be able to call somebody for help, but somebody like your family, somebody that's gonna help, you know, defuse the situation or help you in the situation, not come up and literally kill you for calling them for help in the situation, you know? That shit was crazy. Yeah, I just don't even know what to say. Like, that shit just, like, I don't know, made me mad as hell. It's just fucked up. You didn't even ask. Like, you literally just walked up and killed that girl. That's all. Basically, that's what you did. You came, walked up, killed the girl. Literally, that's what you did. Yeah, that, I don't know. I don't even know what to say about that shit. That shit's just crazy. And then, like, I feel like since, you know, that, it literally could be anybody. It could have been anybody, you know? Could have been anybody. It could be somebody you know. It could be your child. It could be your brother, your sister. Be your brother, your sister. It could be, you know, your niece or nephew. So, I don't know. I feel like this generation of kids, I feel like this generation of, like, young adults, of the youth, don't get involved enough because it's like, it ain't me. It's not nobody I know. It's not, you know, it's like, it don't affect you until it affects you, until it's somebody you know. Then it's like, oh, you want people to start protesting with you and you want people to jump on the bandwagon with you. It kind of like remind me of like cancer. Like, I feel like people ain't, you know, you're not really, you don't care about research. You're not donating your money into that because it don't affect you, because your mama don't got cancer, your sister don't got cancer, your kids don't have cancer, you know? So it's like, it don't affect you until it actually affects you, then y'all care. But it's like, that's too late. That's when it's too late, because that's the whole point of involving yourself now and trying to fix the system now and trying to get help now, trying to get cures now, like, so it doesn't roll down and get to you. That's the whole key. That's the whole concept. Literally, I grew up with my grandma. She was like an activist in the community. So when I was little, like I was marching. I remember marching for like clean air, clean water. And then that's when I was little. Like I literally was little. I like doing it because I just wanted to be on the news. Like I want to see myself on the news later on that night on TV. Like I was like, oh, this is cool, you know, not knowing that I was like literally marching and shit for change. But as I got older and I started realizing, you know, the reason behind shit that we was doing, I purposely was doing it. You know, I would go to marches and I was at City Hall. I spoke at City Hall a couple times. I got involved. Like, you got to get involved, even though it don't affect you and it ain't your mama, it ain't your family. You want to get involved. You want to stop the shit now so it's not your mama and your family and your kids, you know? It's time to get involved, y'all. We grown. At the end of the day, we all gonna die. So, like, let's die with a purpose. Let's die, like, making change for our community, for our kids, because it's gonna keep going on. Your kids gonna have kids, their kids gonna have kids. Like, you don't want your kids to be treated like that. You don't want your grandkids to be treated like that. I don't really understand, you know, I don't understand why the color of somebody's skin makes them inferior. Like, I don't understand that. But the way this dumbass society is just like, because you're black, you know, you ain't worth shit. Like, I'm not understanding, how do you tie that in because my skin is brown and your skin is white? How am I not shit because your skin is white and my skin is brown? We're both humans. How am I not shit? That just don't make no sense to me. But yeah, you know, we come from a long history of that being the blueprint of life. So we need to change it, and we need to get involved in order to change it. You know, it don't change by itself. Get involved somehow, some way. Even if you can't literally go out and march, like, maybe you could sign petitions. Maybe, you know, you could get everybody together in your community. Maybe you could just, like, because social media is a big platform for information, you know? So maybe you could just, you know, maybe you like web design or something. Make flyers or make something that's informational that you share on the internet. Just get involved somehow. Like, it's never going to stop, and we're never going to see change if nobody thinks it's their problem. They think since it happened to that family, it's that family problem. Like, nothing's going to happen if we don't all get involved. And it make me mad. It make me mad. It just make me mad thinking about it. And it's literally on camera. It's on camera. Like, you can sit there and rewatch video. I don't understand how you even going to trial. I don't understand how people are even going to trial for something that you are visually seeing on camera. Why do I have to have 45 witnesses come up and convince you that he's wrong for killing a girl? That he's wrong for having his knee on a man's neck until he's dead? How do I have to convince you that he's wrong when you're sitting there watching the shit for yourself, you know? Like, that shit is crazy. A lot of people don't want to get involved because they think it's not their problem, but hey, it's your problem. It's all of our problem. Oh, and another big thing is, y'all, change needs to come from the laws, from within, laws being changed and laws being implemented. Not us marching and we getting justice for one person and then that's that. No, the whole police department needs a whole reform, because, you know, the police department was like really slave patrol, right? So they going off of the tactics that slave patrol used back when we were slaves. So it's the same concept. We need the whole police department to be reformed. The whole tactics of the police department to be reformed. It can't just be one person, like somebody go to jail for killing one person, but it's happening every day. Like, the whole shit needs to be changed in order for us to start seeing change, because then they gotta abide by those laws, you know? But that's the bigger picture. Like, it just has to, like, that's where it starts. And then it'll roll down, and then we can see justice because we can hold them accountable, because based on this law, you weren't supposed to do that. So since you did that, you are going to jail. You know, that is the consequence. But if we don't have that in place, it's like we're going off of what everybody thinks. It's about what everybody thinks and why we think is wrong. Yeah, we all think it's wrong, but there's no law intact that says a police is going to jail if they kill somebody. So they're going to keep doing it. They don't have, there's nothing to hold them accountable to, you know? Like for us as citizens, if we kill, it's law. Like if you kill somebody, you murder somebody, that's jail. You're going to jail. I don't care if you was getting, you was seeking, what is it called? Revenge. If you were seeking revenge from your families, he did this to you. It don't matter. If you kill somebody, you're going to jail. That's in the law. So it needs to be the same type of law for police officers. Like they have to have like consequences to what they do. Otherwise, they're not going to stop doing it. It needs to go back to the Black Panther Party where we was protecting our own communities and we had our own guns and we were calling on each other when we needed something, not the police. We were calling on each other, not the police. That's who we weren't calling. We weren't calling the police. Yeah, we needed help. Yeah, they got into it. We could handle it. We don't need y'all. Y'all, it's just like, when do we get a break? Not even a break. When do we get cared for? When are we gonna really matter? Like, when is our life gonna be viewed just as important or valuable as a white person's life? Like, when? I asked my teacher, like, do you think there would ever be change? But he was saying like the civil rights movement, like the abolishment of slavery and all that wasn't that long ago. Like, if you think about it, that really, it's not like it was thousands and thousands. It was literally 100 years ago. So, yeah, y'all, it's time to wake up, y'all. It's time to wake up, and we have to learn to come together and really like help one another. And at the end of the day, we got. Like, Black people, we're all we have. Like, obviously nobody cares about it. We all we have. Who else is gonna do it if we don't do it? Who else is gonna fight for us if we don't do it? It's just crazy. But y'all, tell me when y'all ready. Comment down below if y'all ready. And if y'all comment down below, we could start our own like Facebook community. We could start somewhere social media wise, even YouTube. We could start our own YouTube series. We could start something where we develop something to make change. We can literally start. We can start it. Us as a community, we can start. That's all it takes, is somebody to be courageous enough to do it. I just want to leave a better life for my kids, for y'all kids, you know, as Black people, period. I don't, like, who wants their kids to grow up in fear of the police, of white people? Like, nobody. So, guys, Black Lives Matter. They've been mattered. They still matter. They're gonna always matter. Period. So, if you guys really are interested in, like, coming together and, like, making change in this world, in your community, comment down below. Let me know your ideas, your thoughts, what you think we should do. I'm all in, like, all in with helping out our community, helping out our world, making change, making differences for our people. So if you guys are serious and you really want to, let me know. Or maybe you already got something going on. Let me join you. I can join in on your social media platform or on your platform or whatever you got going. Let me know your ideas. Comment down below. I am all in with making change for our Black people in this freaking country. So thank you guys for hearing me out, listening to me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We still on the road to 1K. I'm still trying to get to 1K. So help a sister out. I'll see you guys in my next vlog, or my next talk, or my next video. How about that? I don't know if it's gonna be a vlog, a talk, or what it's gonna be. More than likely a vlog, but I might sit down and talk to y'all again. So thank you guys for watching.